The meaning of time. There is a famous saying, "You may delay, but time will not." At first, it sounds simple, but when we think carefully, it holds one of the deepest truths of human life. Time is the only resource that every single person has equally. Whether you are rich or poor, powerful or ordinary, young or old, each day gives us the same 24 hours. What makes the difference is how we choose to use them. Money can be lost and earned again. Health, with the right care, can sometimes be recovered. Even relationships, once broken, can sometimes be rebuilt. But time is the one thing that, once gone, never returns. A second wasted is a second erased from the story of our lives forever. When we look at people who achieve great success, one common factor appears again and again: they respect their time. They do not allow themselves to endlessly postpone dreams, goals, or responsibilities. Meanwhile, many people who fail or feel stuck in life often share the same habit: procrastination. They tell themselves, "I'll start tomorrow, I still have time," or "It's not urgent yet." But while they delay, time continues to move forward, silently, without mercy. Imagine life as a river. No matter how strong you are, you cannot stop its flow. You can swim with it, use its current to move faster, or you can resist and be carried away. Time works the same way. If you act with it, you can grow, learn, and succeed. If you resist by delaying, you may find yourself far behind, struggling to catch up with opportunities that have already passed. This is why the philosophy, "You may delay, but time will not," is so powerful. It reminds us that the clock is always ticking. Each moment we hesitate is a chance we may never get back. To live wisely means to treat every hour as precious, and to understand that our life is built not by the days we dream of tomorrow, but by the actions we take today. Stories of time and delay. Story 1: John and the Unfinished Dream. John always dreamed of starting his own bakery. He loved the smell of fresh bread, the warmth of the oven, and the joy on people's faces when they tasted something delicious. For years, he told himself, "I'll open my shop when I have more money, more experience, and more courage." But days turned into months, and months into years. Meanwhile, his energy faded, his responsibilities grew, and the city streets filled with bakeries opened by younger, braver people. By the time John finally felt ready, his health no longer allowed him to work long hours. The dream was still alive in his heart, but time had quietly taken away the chance to live it. John's story shows us that there will never be a perfect time. Waiting for the perfect conditions often means waiting forever. Story 2: Emily and the Missed Love. Emily met Daniel in college. He was kind, supportive, and made her laugh like no one else. She liked him deeply, but she was too shy to express her feelings. "I'll tell him tomorrow," she thought. But tomorrow never came. She kept delaying, always waiting for the right moment. Years later, at a reunion, she saw Daniel again, this time with his wife and 2 children. They were happy together, and Emily smiled politely, but inside her heart carried a quiet regret. Her delay did not just cost her words, it cost her a chance at a different life. Some opportunities, once missed, never return. Story 3: Michael and the Road to Success. Unlike John and Emily, Michael learned early to respect time. He wanted to become a writer. Instead of saying, "I'll write when I have more inspiration," he forced himself to write a page every single day. Even when tired, even when the words felt clumsy, he wrote. At first, it seemed small and insignificant. But after 1 year, he had a finished novel. After 5 years, he had several books published and a growing community of readers. Michael's secret was not talent alone, it was the decision not to delay. His story proves the opposite side of the philosophy: when we act now, time becomes our ally, multiplying small efforts into great results. These 3 stories, John's lost dream, Emily's missed love, and Michael's steady success, show the 2 faces of time. Delay can steal from us silently, but action can turn time into a powerful partner. The psychology of delay. We all know that delaying is dangerous, yet so many of us do it. Why? The answer lies in the way the human mind works. 1. The illusion of tomorrow. The brain loves comfort. Starting something new feels risky and uncomfortable, so we tell ourselves, "I'll do it tomorrow." This thought gives us temporary relief because it feels like a decision, yet in truth, nothing changes. But tomorrow is not a promise, it is only an idea. The sun may rise, but circumstances may not be the same. Time moves, whether we are ready or not. 2. Fear of failure. Many people delay because they are afraid to fail. If they don't try, they cannot fail, at least, not directly. But ironically, this fear creates a greater failure, the failure of never beginning. For example, Sarah dreamed of starting her own clothing brand, but the thought of criticism terrified her. She delayed again and again. In the end, her fear stole her chance, proving that not trying is the deepest failure of all. 3. The trap of perfect conditions. Some believe they must wait for the perfect time, the right money, the right skills, the right support. But perfection is an illusion. The longer we wait for perfect, the further the opportunity slips away. Take Mark, for instance. He wanted to learn coding. He kept saying, "I'll start when I buy a better computer, when I have more free time, when I find the perfect course." Years later, technology had already changed, and he was still at the starting line. 4. How time works against us. Time is neutral, it does not stop, it does not wait, it does not show mercy. Whether we act or not, it continues to move forward. But this neutrality is what makes time so powerful, it can either be our greatest enemy or our greatest partner. If we delay, time becomes a thief, quietly stealing chances from our lives. If we act, time becomes an ally, multiplying our small steps into big results. 5. The hidden cost of delay. Delaying is not just waiting. It comes with real costs. Lost energy. The longer we wait, the harder it feels to start. Lost opportunities. Some doors close forever when ignored. Lost confidence. Each delay teaches the mind to doubt itself. Time does not shout or punish loudly, it simply takes away. And once it takes, nothing can bring it back. Timeless wisdom about time. Throughout history, some of the greatest minds have warned us about the value of time. Their words remain powerful because time itself never changes, it is the same for all generations. 1. Seneca, the shortness of life. The Roman philosopher Seneca once wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Seneca's words remind us that life often feels short not because it truly is, but because we spend too much of it on distractions, hesitation, and fear. The length of life matters less than the depth of how we live it. 2. Benjamin Franklin, lost time is never found again. One of America's founding fathers, Benjamin Franklin, said, "Lost time is never found again." Franklin understood that money lost can be earned again, possessions lost can be replaced, but a single hour wasted is gone forever. His life was proof. He used his time to invent, write, lead, and leave behind wisdom that still inspires centuries later. 3. Lao Tzu, the value of the present. The ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, "Time is a created thing." To say, "I don't have time," is like saying, "I don't want to." This idea challenges us. When we claim we lack time, it is not about time itself, but about our choices. We always have time for what we truly value. 4. Steve Jobs, urgency of life. Modern visionaries also saw the truth. Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Jobs knew that waiting for approval or fearing mistakes wastes the only resource we can never renew. He urged people to act boldly, because life is too short for hesitation. 5. A universal truth. Whether from Rome, China, America, or the modern world, the message is the same. Time is limited. Delay is dangerous. Action is the only way to honor the gift of life. The wisdom of the past is a mirror for the present. It tells us that no matter who we are or where we live, the rules of time apply equally to all. How to stop delaying and start today. Understanding that time is precious is one thing. But how do we actually stop procrastinating and move forward? Here are practical steps you can apply immediately. 1. Break big goals into small steps. One of the main reasons people delay is because the goal feels too overwhelming. Don't say, "I'll write a whole book this year." Say, "I'll write 1 page today." Big dreams are built from small, consistent actions. 2. Set a daily, non-negotiable action. Choose one thing you must do each day, no matter what. 20 minutes of exercise. Reading 5 pages. Practicing a skill for 15 minutes. It doesn't need to be huge. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. 3. Use the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Reply to an email. Wash a dish. Write down an idea. Quick wins create momentum and reduce mental clutter. 4. Replace someday with today. Be honest, how many times have you said, "I'll do it someday"? The truth is, someday is just another word for never. Instead, set a date and a time. Write it down. Treat it like an appointment you cannot miss. 5. Surround yourself with action takers. Your environment shapes your behavior. If your friends always delay, you'll feel normal doing the same. But if you spend time with people who take action, you'll feel inspired to act too. 6. Celebrate small wins. Every step forward matters. Reward yourself for progress, no matter how small. Finished a workout? Celebrate. Wrote a paragraph? Celebrate. Learned one new word? Celebrate. Small celebrations fuel motivation for bigger actions. 7. Remember, time is life. Every hour you waste is an hour you can never get back. When you hesitate, ask yourself. Backhand index pointing right, if I don't start today, will tomorrow really be any different? High voltage action creates clarity. Waiting creates doubt. The fastest way to change your life is to start now, even if you're not fully ready.